Hi guys, it's Barbara with Quartz Rose Tarot. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so that you're notified when I upload new content. Guys, if you're looking for my information to book a personal reading, my tarot deck, Magical Fantasy Tarot, or any of my other channels, everything is in the description box below the video. Let's get into this. For Aries. Oh boy. Goodness. Aries, Aries, Aries. You got guardian angels, you got retrograde, Mercury retrograde, and you got challenges. Something's going down. Your guides are alert. What's going down? Tell me about this. Tell me about this. It looks like you're going to walk away from a fight or an argument. I feel like it's an argument where you're having to stand your ground. You're walking away from this drama. There's some drama. There's some kind of drama happening where you're having to stand your ground, but you're choosing to walk away and move on. That's your wish fulfillment. It's almost like there's several people arguing, and you could take that leap, but for you got it in check. You mastered your emotions. You didn't let things get out of hand. Where other people were jumping in here, whatever this is an argument. It's a big argument. Now, this could be around Thanksgiving time. This could be family before. I feel like for you, you're like, nah, I'm out of here. I'm moving on. You might even leave. You might even get in your car and leave this situation. You're saying, I'm not going to jail tonight. It's a celebration. So this may be Thanksgiving. There's somebody there that you don't want to deal with, or you don't want to deal with specific people. But I feel like you did the right thing here. So for you, if there is a family argument that breaks out, you're just going to get in your car and go, because you don't want to be like worried about if you did the right thing or not. Doing and saying the right thing. So I feel like for you, in this case, Aries, you're avoiding the problem altogether. Let that be somebody else's problem and not yours. But that's interesting that you got these three cards. Very interesting. So, Taurus. Okay. So Taurus, you got earth sign, you got distance, and you got liar. So I feel like, well, you're the earth sign here, Taurus. But there's somebody at a distance, or you need to put distance between you and somebody else because you feel like they're saying things that are not true. You're finding out, you're getting clarity. I feel like you're a feminine energy here, and I feel like that you may have met somebody and you feel like you need to put some distance between you because they're a liar. Yeah, because I feel like you're finding out something. You know, this person, if they offered you a new beginning, and this has been a long time coming, like if this is, if you guys have been casually dating, or if you guys have been dating and this may be about getting married as well. Because this is going to grow and prosper. You got the Ace of Pentacles on one side, you got the Ace of Cups on the other. But in the middle of this, you have a partner. You know, are we a partner or are we single? Like what's the deal here? So it's almost like, is this going to be a partnership or am I on my own? Because I feel like for you, finding out, you've been patient for somebody to make this choice to offer you something for a long time. Now, I don't know if you've been in a situationship and you want it to go, you know, into a relationship, and you've been hanging out for a while and you guys have just been like bed partners or whatever. But I feel like that you've gotten feelings for this person and you want something that's going to grow and prosper. Right? But you've waited a long time for this person to offer you this relationship. You've been more than patient. You wanted this opportunity, but you feel like it's over. It's over. He may have even had another person. You're deciding on what makes you happy. So you're juggling your happiness. You feel like that this person has lied to you about where this is going or what's going to happen, because you have a clear Tower moment here where you feel left out in the cold by this person who you thought you were going to have something more with. So I feel like for you in this case, you're going to let go of this person or this situationship, whatever the case may be, because the person's not being honest with you. Gemini. Okay. Gemini, this is around an earth sign as well. And it says, give it time and communication. Tell me about Gemini. Tell me about Gemini. Someone's passionate, maybe about moving houses. I don't feel like the Tower here is a negative thing. I feel like you're very passionate about somebody. Or they could be an Aries, Leo, Sag. With that Tower, that could literally be moving houses, because this is happy moving in with somebody. You're happy to move in with somebody here. You feel like this is a milestone in your relationship with this new beginning. So this is a new beginning that's supposed to grow and prosper, and you're getting a victory with it. So this is about you starting something new. Tell me about. I feel like this is a true match to you. So this King of Wands could be any sign. It could be this earth sign. It could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, because the Emperor, the King of Wands is the Emperor in a lower vibration. And you do have a twin flame here. I feel like this is kind of, give it time. I feel like you've been wanting this for a long time. I don't feel like that. I feel like this person, like the Emperor energy, you may have told this partner that, look, either this is going to go somewhere or I'm leaving. Because I feel like your energy, Gemini, is that you could walk away from this. If you're going to work on the situation, you're kind of like, if you're not all in, then I'm out, kind of thing. It's almost like I see you waiting to overcome the obstacles to heal the situation, but somebody here is resisting a little bit. And I feel like the resisting is moving in. And with you saying, look, it's all or nothing. I feel like they get the point. I feel like this is where this is kind of a shit or get off the pot kind of thing, right? Because I feel like for you, they're saying you've given it time. You have given it time. It should be given, not give it time. I feel like there's some communication. What you're telling this person, what you're telling this Emperor energy is, if we're not going to take this to a higher level of commitment, then I'm out. I'm out, because might be the right person, but could be the wrong time. Cancer. Oh. Cancer. I feel like you guys are in the honeymoon phase. I don't know if this is about a marriage. Could be. It's going to be that way for some people. For some people, you're in the honeymoon phase. And somebody is going to confess that they may be bisexual. They may, because they're going to confess something about their sexuality. I mean, it could be anything, but they're going to confess something about their sexuality. You're in the honeymoon phase, or you're on your honeymoon. Take it how it resonates with you. It's going to cause you a tower moment. You're going to be very trapped in your head. You may even feel like walking away. You're coming in as a King of Cups. This is some drama when it comes to you having a sexual relationship with somebody. This causes a lot of drama, and you want to cut this person out because of it. Because you feel like it's a third-party betrayal. This could be somebody likes to have threesomes. This could be somebody who's very sexually open, and that's not sitting well with the person. Now, Cancer, you're coming in as a masculine energy, but you could be a feminine. It could be a feminine energy. Take it how it resonates with you. I see you leaving this behind. I see you closing the door on this and moving on. You were committed. You were all in until they confessed what they confessed, right? You may even be married to this person. Yeah, you may be having a new beginning. Look, this is a newlywed. Look, this would be the wife in a new beginning of a commitment. So if you're on your honeymoon and your partner tells you, oh, by the way, I swing both ways, the partner's going to go, why am I just finding this out now? That's, I think, the bigger problem here is somebody is saying something they should have said in the beginning, right? They're opening a door they shouldn't be opening at that time. They should have opened it a long time ago. Leo. You got give it time, confession, and something about some travel. Everything in divine timing. Okay. Let things flow. Okay, tell me about this for Leo. I don't know if this, on vacation, this could be, you may be traveling soon. Give it time and confession. I almost feel like this is a father figure with that King of Swords. Tell me about this Temperance card. That's where I feel like it's an opportunity to let things flow with the King of Swords, to work on this in divine timing, to have a victory. Give something an opportunity, give something a chance. Somebody may be traveling to see you, to tell you something, and you need to give it time. I feel like there's justice. Somebody's coming out of the cold, and it's going to end the burden. You're wishing to reconcile with this person. But you're the one who's in your emotions about this. Leo, you're the one that's in your emotions about this. You got to master your emotions. This is not about you. This is about you reconciling with the King of Swords, not a Queen of Cups. This is your energy. You're in your emotions about this because of a past mistake. Now, if this is a father to a daughter, this could be a love relationship, but somebody may be coming towards you. They're going to confess something, and it's give it time. But I feel like whatever's going to be said is going to end the problem. Okay. So, you know, this person coming towards you, there's an opportunity. There's an opportunity to let things flow. Just let things happen naturally. Virgo. Holy cow. Virgo, you got date night, you got move on, and somebody else. Tell me about this. I see that there's, tell me about this. Virgo, I feel like you're going to meet your person, because the King of Wands is the Emperor in a lower vibration, and the Four of Wands is the foundation. This could be your person, right? Because you're going to leave a relationship out in the cold, because you're going to see the bigger picture. You're going to see things differently. And I feel like you got to recover when you find this person. It's like offering you the truth. They're telling you the truth. They may be telling you something that you go, oh, this makes sense to me now. Like you felt some kind of way for a long time, and this person's going to come clean. This may be a confession. If you're in a relationship, you're going to leave one relationship and you're going to go in a new direction with another person. I do see you moving on and moving forward. Now, Virgo, you might be a little obsessed with the betrayal, that you had a new passionate beginning with somebody, because I almost feel like if you were meant to meet up with your partner, and you left them for somebody else, you're going to feel a little guilty about that. You're just going to feel a little guilty about that. But I almost feel like the person you're meant to be with is the person that you move on with. You're moving on with the person you're meant to be with. Libra. Libra, you got Mercury retrograde, which we're currently in. You got confession and you got love spell. So somebody may tell you, oh yeah, I did a love spell on you, or this is somebody who's going to boast or brag about what they've done. It's that Queen of Pentacles, Libra. The deception. They see the deception now. It's like they want to rush towards you. They had the strength to cut out this Queen of Pentacles. That was their wish fulfillment. They see the deception. They feel, I don't know if there's regret on her part. Queen of Pentacles, there's regret, but somebody is moving out quickly, moving away from this person very quickly towards their person, which is you. So this could be them doing it to you, but I feel like this is towards your partner. If you're a feminine energy, this is towards your partner. If you're a masculine energy, this could be you. So leaving very quickly, right? See, here's pre-empress energy. I feel like you're the feminine energy here. Third party manipulation. Absolutely. You're being guided here. They're being guided towards you because of this third party manipulation. Your person could be a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. I don't feel like this is you. I feel like this is your partner. The energy. They want justice because of this person's manipulation. They're trying to go towards you. They may have confessed to them that they did something with that 5 of Swords, 7 of Swords energy. Scorpio. Scorpio, you may be dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn. Scorpio, you could be a masculine or a feminine. I feel like if you are mastering your emotions, Queen of Cups, it may be because somebody is very controlling. You're trying to resist a new beginning. Excuse me. This is over. The truth is, this is over, and you're holding back from this partnership. This person may be a narcissist. This person's manifesting this relationship. Now, they can be a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn. But you're feeling some kind of way about this because you're mastering your own emotions. Illuminating, trapped in your head, needing to move on, right? You're cutting this person off because you see, you got clarity. You got all the clarity you need. You see what you know what you know, right? If this person isn't the one for you, you're like, nope, I'm holding back from this. This isn't what I want, or this isn't who I want. Sagittarius. Oh my goodness. I love this deck. Okay, Mercury retrograde's coming out a lot, and we are right in the middle of it, right? You got they'll be back, Mercury retrograde, and manifest. Sagittarius, of course they'll be back because there's unfinished business. So you've tried to close the door and end this. You want to leave this person out in the cold. Like you're not happy with love right now. You've had enough of it. See, I feel like you're being guided in a certain direction here because the Temperance card is at the center of the read, and that could be guidance. And you have the Emperor energy here, which could be you don't want to deal with this. You want to leave this Emperor out in the cold. You want to cut them off, but they are your 10 of Cups. And you're just discontent when it comes to love. You've wanted to close the door and end this, right? You feel like that you've been successful not saying anything to this person. You know, I've been good. I've had a victory ever since we haven't talked, but you're meant to have justice in a situation. Things are meant to happen the way they're meant to happen. This has been a long time coming, right? They just want an opportunity to communicate. So in any way you look at it, this person's going to don your doorstep, Sagittarius. You might not want it. You might close the door on them, but they're going to show up. Capricorn. Oh. Okay. Capricorn, you're being guided to use your intuition and open up your heart. Because maybe you're very stuck spiritually, and they're guiding you to use your intuition. Pay attention to certain things. I feel like you're being guided towards the right person right now. And maybe this is about you opening up your heart chakra. Now, I normally don't reference this, but if you're having a hard time opening up your heart, you might want to like hold on to some rose quartz. Rose quartz would be really good for that. Rose quartz would open that chakra. Yeah, because I feel like you've been heartbroken and you resist. You're holding back for sure. For a long time, you've held back. You feel like it's over. It's like you don't want to deal with anybody. Like with that world card, you are like, I'm not looking for anybody. I'm just closing the door. It's too much of a burden. It's too much of an issue for you, right? But they're bringing you something. They're bringing you somebody who's going to be the right person for you. Now you may be a masculine energy, or this could be you. Okay, so Capricorn, if this is you, feminine energy, you don't want to deal with anybody's deception. You would rather be single. You would rather be single, but I feel like they want you to see this. They want you to take a step back and look at the bigger picture. They want you to see something you might regret it if you don't see it. This is about you moving forward, because there's somebody coming towards you in love. So you're being guided. Somebody who's going to fill all 10 cups. So you're being guided towards a new relationship, but your attitude is that you don't want to deal with anybody. You're tired of the bullshit that's out there. But there are good people in the world, guys. Remember, not everybody's an asshole. I mean, everybody has the tendency to have their moment. Okay, Aquarius, angel number 3355. 3355. So manifesting a commitment with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Manifesting a commitment with an earth sign. There's the earth sign. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This could be somebody from your past. I feel like you don't know what direction to go in, because I feel like there was you feel like the competition won. you feel like with this person, there was something you could have handled differently, or it was a mistake in the past. King of Pentacles. Maybe they had a victory causing the drama. No, I don't feel like that. I feel like if this is, because the Five of Wands, strife, jealousy, competition, drama, chaos. But I almost feel like it was competition got the victory. The competition won. I feel like it was a mistake. And now this person, the wheel's turning. The wheel's turning here, right? I feel like they want to communicate. They're obsessed with working on this. They're obsessed with working it out with somebody from the past. I feel like that person from the past is you. They want an opportunity. They've come to their senses. They're still holding on, and their wish fulfillment is to be with you, right? They don't know if you'll accept them, but they're going to be patient, and they're trying to see if you'll make the right choice because they want to be with you moving forward. So I feel like this earth sign is manifesting a commitment with you. So I feel like they want a family situation with you. They may want to get married. This is somebody that may have went the other way a couple years ago, but some will want him back, some won't. And Pisces. You got intuition, communication, and open your heart. There's the communication. Okay. This is not. Pisces, you could be masculine or feminine. Take it how it resonates with you. I feel like you could even be, this could even be a same-sex relationship. I feel like they're going to tell you that they want to move forward with a relationship. I feel like this person lies, though. They lied to you in the past. There was deception, which was a past mistake. They may tell you they want to be with you now, but they lied to you in the past, and they're saying it was a mistake. Why do I feel like this person's still lying to you? I feel like this person may want to try to reconcile this because it was a past mistake, but I feel like there's an argument where you feel like there's no equal give and take. Like you're not going to contribute to this. It's like, you lied to me in the past. Why would I believe you now? I feel like this person wants this opportunity. But they betrayed the relationship with you before, right? And you see things from a different perspective. You see the whole picture, and you're telling them that. I feel like for you, you're worried about this. You don't want to be with this person. You feel like it's just going to be a sexual relationship. And it's almost like you have strong emotions that you have to master. I feel like just because somebody decides to come back around, I see you cutting this person out. Just because somebody comes back around from your past doesn't mean you're going to want to be with them. You know, there are people that go, you know, what that was then and this is now. Well, no, it's not. Your character is your character. If you could pull a stunt like that in the past, what makes me think you would be any different now? Right? So I feel like some people are going to say no. This person's telling you, you know, open your heart, you know, let me back in. And you're using your intuition and you're telling them, no, this is not going to happen. So guys, I'm going to leave that there. If that resonates with you, please leave me a comment down below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and stay blessed.